I'm a Filipina diva with a confession.
She's perfect.
Oh.
She's beautiful. She's a Filipina.
I think she's a Filipina.
She's Marina Summers.
I was born to do drag.
No one can deny the fabulous way in which Drag Race Philippines entered the workroom of the Drag Race universe.
Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
The first season was so well received that it now has 2 seasons under its belt, and it's rumored to be filming a 3rd right now. Sure, there were complaints about how the editing was kind of, meh, but overall, the season showcased a formidable cast, engaging storyline,
Bakit nag-uusap kami tas bigla kang...
Because of the gravity inside the popcorn.
and memorable and memeable moments, not just for the Filipino audience, but the entire mother-tucking world.
The Filipino queens are always going to set a standard.
Good morning!
Whenever there's a great reception to a queen or a cast or a franchise, the conversation will always end up in All Stars or Versus the World.
Philippine drag, world class.
Marina, Season 1's runner-up and self-proclaimed Filipina Winnah, made her mark by being adored by fans for being a polished queen who can serve looks, while also being a phenomenal performer, be it in lip-syncing, just plain dancing, or even comedy.
I am the baddest bitch in the game.
And while the crown queen of that season, her good friend, Precious Paula Nicole, definitely deserved her win, Marina's unsuccessful run on Drag Race Philippines triggered campaigns to get her a spot on any international All-Star edition. And that she did. Miss Summers wasted no time showing off her excellence by putting a spotlight on the untapped fierceness of the Philippine drag scene. But more on that later. Now, I'm a really big fan of Marina, and so are my friends, so we dug deep. Like deep. I honestly believe that Marina Summers is changing the game when it comes to branding yourself while competing and after competing on Drag Race. Okay, Marina, knowing the ins and outs of the experience of being on TV, that is not shocking. I mean, she used to be a friggin' producer.
Going into the competition, I left my job to pursue my other job, which is being a stunning superstar.
Because here's the deal. After graduating with a degree in communications from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, she actually worked as a producer, producing travel and lifestyle shows.
I'm not a scientist. I'm a drag queen.
And the tea is, her drag name was actually inspired by traveling a lot for her job and forming a loving, hot, and humid relationship with the beach. And as a beach girly myself, I can totally relate. Okay, this is gonna sound weird because I think she's my tether. Because I myself am a producer and I used to work for a travel show too. That's so weird. And this is what I'll say. An experience like that is like a crash course in packaging a brand, selling an idea, and executing greatness the house down boots, mama.
Greatest division, divine intervention.
More digging actually led me to an interview where she actually says how important branding is to the Drag Race universe. Quote, "For me, brand is very, very important. When your brand is distinct, people will remember you. When I was starting out, I was a hot pot. That first year was a year of exploration for me and Marina, but later on I was able to find what works for the brand, what works for Marina and her audience." Plus, coming from me, it's true when they say once a producer, always a producer, even when some beautiful art form comes your way. After climbing up the ranks of drag and meeting fellow drag creatives, Marina co-founded Drag Playhouse PH. As creative director, Marina is part of a team of drag queens that produces drag content and entertainment for events. Oh, and come on, this woman is a superstar, and suffice to say, the bitch knows what she's doing.
I knew I was filming a TV show, not a competition.
So it really should come as no surprise that the way Marina Summers is unfolding her Drag Race UK versus the World journey both online and off, is incredibly well thought out down to the very last rhinestone on her When I Glow Up runway.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so if you want an example of how Marina Summers is taking control of her own narrative, look no further than her current run on RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world.
UK, are you ready? World, are you ready?
And if you're one of those people who are living under a rock and still haven't seen any of the episodes, you can skip this part if you don't want to be spoiled. We'll just give you the time code or whatever, somewhere. Right out the gate, she came out swinging. Yes, pun intended, with a fabulously Filipino runway, a show-stopping talent show performance, and a debut lip sync that's won for the drag books. She hasn't even won yet, but she's already building on the quintessential Drag Race success story.
Marina Summers, you were born to be on stage. You were born to do drag.
Do extremely well on your original season, gain a fan favorite status that builds clamor for another run, and return for a bigger season and make your mark. And she knows that for sure.
Summer is coming.
I mean, we've all seen how this formula works for the likes of Chad Michaels, Alaska, Shea Coulee, and even queens like Manila Luzon, Katya, and Candy Muse. Who's look, the girl has plans and they are in motion, hunty.
Lahat ng decision na ginawa ko sa Drag Race Philippines was supposed to make me into this international franchises.
Now you might say, every queen who goes on Drag Race takes advantage. They post on social media, they go on tours, they milk every second of it, and they all do. And they should. It's a very, very smart thing to do. But let me tell you, Miss Marina Summers, she's taking it to a whole nother level.
I'm a Filipina.
Right off the bat, Marina Summers has actually established herself as a force to be reckoned with just by being cast on UK versus the world. Not only did she make noise on social media about it, she picked a really great cast reveal look that not only looks amazing, but is a look that is as Filipina Winnah as it can get.
Mabuhay! My name is Marina Summers from Drag Race Philippines! And I believe in one thing, world domination.
Choices. Marina Summers has been making great choices.
Oh, grrr. Is that how they say it?
But her best choice yet, that I'm a Filipina music video. That was wild.
World, it's summertime.
Many a queen have released tracks and then released the videos to those tracks alongside their runs on Drag Race, but I will say, none have done it the way Marina Mother Tuckin Summers has done it. I mean, the level of production, the choreography, the overall quality of that music video, so wild. It's been so well received not just by fans, but creatives and critics in the industry. It really did set a new standard. Marina covers every ground on socials to make sure she's also winning the unseen Drag Race Challenge, prominence in the Drag Race fandom. So I'm gonna say queens here and elsewhere should take note. This is awesome.
Everyone do the Marina. Do it again. Another one.
Okay, that's enough.
Now it remains to be seen if this campaign that the fabulous Marina Summers is waging is actually gonna get her the crown, but make no mistake, she has upped the game and dragged all over the world, or the universe rather, will never be the same.
I'm a star.
Thank you so much for watching that video. If there is another queen that you would like to get featured here, let's talk about her. Let us know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is SISNE Studio, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.